What's going on? This is Troy with Double Dribble. This is the official outlook, and I am here with
Keith Claiborne.
Sir. How long have you been officiating?
Wow, really?
Yes, sir.
35 years.
Do you remember? Okay, so what's the dates on that? What's your first actual basketball or football game?
My first actual basketball game was on the North Shore, St. Paul's. It was a JV and a varsity game. My first actual football game was a jamboree, Ted Gormley Stadium, a 16 jamboree. Yeah.
Okay. What year was that?
Wow. We gonna do the year too. Yeah. All right. Yeah. 1990.
Okay, cool. So I graduated high school. I graduated high school in '89. Played for St. Aug. So you just missed me.
I just missed you.
Yes.
Yeah.
And no, I was awful. Yeah. All right. So tell me about your experience. What's going on?
Well, I started officiating because my dad was a football official, but back then it wasn't a black-white merger thing. There was a division called the New Orleans Pelican League.
Oh yes.
And that's where the black officials officiated the black high school games. And it wasn't until '75, when I was in 8th grade, playing at Our Lady of Lourdes, that they actually merged with the LHSAA. But my dad did it. I used to follow him around Morgan City, Houma, everywhere in New Orleans, and I just decided, yeah.
Okay, and so did you play basketball? Did you?
Correct. Yes, I played at McDonough 35. So
did you play football?
Good friends of mine when I was a little fat, yeah, but I never gained any weight, so everybody was way too big in high school.
Yes, sir.
But good friends of mine. I had visits to Aug, Morton, De La Salle, before when I came out of 8th grade, and because I was 5'11", like when I was in 7th grade, and I was supposedly gonna grow so high, I never grew another inch.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, and
we're
so
not gonna bring that up again.
So tell me, how long have you been officiating college football?
College football started in '05, the year of Hurricane Katrina. My first game actually was at Southern, and there were people staying in the gymnasium. It was actually they were housing folks from New Orleans in Baton Rouge. And that was my first game at Southern in Baton Rouge in '05. August,
wow.
That was September, the first weekend in September, because Katrina was August 29th,
yeah.
That next weekend.
I think you said Mountain West, Mountain Central?
Yeah, that's where I am now, Mountain West.
Okay, and then?
From there, that was the Southwest Athletic Conference, the SWAC. And then from the SWAC, I was in the SWAC and the Southland doing both conferences.
Yes, sir.
Then I was on the Sunbelt staff for a moment. That's when the Sunbelt and the SEC were together. I did a SEC clock Sunbelt game at Georgia Southern.
Georgia, right? And
I can't forget the other game, but it's neither here nor there. Then I got picked up in the Mountain West, and that's where I've been since 2018.
And you do basketball, Gulf Coast? Wait, help me.
GCAC, that's, I was in Conference USA. That was when Conference USA had Tulane and Southern Miss,
right? And
then that merged. But now, I'm just local. GCAC. That was Xavier Dillard. It used to be Xavier Dillard, Suno,
right.
Loyola. I think Loyola and Xavier are now in the Red River. As a matter of fact, Xavier's leaving the Red River, and now the GCAC is now the HBCU conference.
Sir, can you give us 40-second advice to any young up-and-coming referees or people that want to ref?
Football or basketball. Once you decide you want to be an official, you have to now start watching games differently. Because normally you're watching the players, you're watching plays. Now you have to watch the officials. So you need to find someone that likes you, that can officiate. A mentor, yeah. Somebody that likes you, that's gonna take a little time, and you can go to the games with them, watch them.
This is why
everybody has a cell phone now. You can video, so you don't even need a camera. You can video, not the whole game, maybe some quarters, some minutes, what they're doing, how they're doing. A friend of mine, Kevin Vicknair, did a whole season with a Southland crew, keeping stats. And he went from the Southland to the Big 12 to the SEC, but that's how he started, just watching him every week, and watching film. So watching film preparation is important.
Yes, sir.
But finding a mentor, and you just have to start watching football differently. It may seem like a difficult task, but it's not if it's something you want to do. And it can turn lucrative. Don't let people tell you, oh, the refs are not. No, it can get major lucrative. The younger you start,
the better.
Make sure you stay in shape. That's hugely important. How you look, eyes, the optics of you. Someone sees, if you go to a camp, they got 50, 75, 100, 200 guys there. So you need to stand out somehow.
Yes, sir.
So what you can control is your appearance, how you look, how your uniform looks on you, and be approachable.
Right.
When you're speaking to somebody, look in their eyes, ask questions. Don't be afraid to ask questions. And
then work on your mechanics.
And work on your mechanics. Yeah. So again,
there's nuances.
When you're watching NBA games, college games, of course, the rules are going to be different from NBA, college, high school.
Yes, sir.
Don't worry about that. You'll figure that out. But the mechanics, again, falls under the how does he or she look on that floor. Right. So that's what's huge. You have to be able to, your run needs to be good, no wasted steps.
Because you may be on TV.
Absolutely. So, and know where your primary and your secondary is. Live it, own it. I used to always say, my primary is my house. You're not gonna come make a call in my house. This is my house. Anything that comes, I got it. So you have to be assertive.
Yeah.
I mentioned to him, I don't know how it's gonna come across, but I don't want it to come across ugly. But if you want to be a good official, you have to be assertive and let them know that you're here. A bad official, I mean, it's like almost like I told you, a shy stripper is not gonna make any money.
Exactly.
You a shy official, this isn't gonna be for you. So you have to be confident, and everybody has to see and feel that confidence without being cocky.
Exactly. Well, you heard it here first on the Official Outlook, and I am here with Keith Claiborne. 75 years reffing.
That's right. 65 years old. So as I say, stay in shape, little workout, little run, and everybody has a mirror. And ask some folks, how do I look? They'll find you some good friends that'll tell you the truth. But yeah, you get with this and you can make some bread.
Double dribble.
Peace out.